pretty cool for just going through sounds, trying to tweak them a little. And I have to say, I don't have a lot of equipment here in the studio, so I usually use the mouse and the keyboard to set everything, and I'm fine with that. But it's somehow cool to just hit a note and being able to adjust it on the fly.
You said that you would take me to the promised land. Take me.
Yes, it's finally about time. The review for the Keylab Essential 49 is coming up. I already got this a couple of days ago. You all asked for a review, so let's do a short, quick, nice review about it. Can't wait to finally unbox it. Now comes by far the most satisfying part. It just feels so good. Whoa, that's actually nice. So in the box, you got the unit itself, cable. It's a USB 2, the standard one that you also use for printers. And the quick starting guide with the serial number and how to set this thing up. So first up, the optics. It's a white keyboard. It looks really nice. It looks solid, especially like in the price range of this keyboard. It's like everything you can expect. So the first thing I always like to test is like how a keyboard feels like, how it feels like to play it, how the knobs, faders and everything is feeling like. And this one so far, I mean, the keys, they're okay for this price point. You can't complain about it. It's of course nothing like here my weighted keys that I have here underneath of my desk. These are definitely better for playing. This keyboard is like 3 times, 4 times the price. So this right here is more a unit for people that just want to have an all-in-one controller, playing the keys, having some faders, some knobs, some pads to control their DAW. The pitch and mod feels extremely good, to be honest. There's enough like resistance. This big knob here in the middle, you can like push it and turn it, and it has like those little click points in it, which I really like. The endless putties also feel nice, have like this solid rubber kind of feel. The faders, yeah, I mean, as I said, it's like a beginner entry level kind of thing. So these are definitely not comparable to automotive faders you have in big like mixing desks. But for like a setting, attack, decay, sustain, it's also already labeled here. That's just perfect. And yeah, you got the drum pads here. I will actually now connect it to the computer and test it and see how it performs whenever you produce with it, play with it around, maybe trying to play a little bit the drums and everything. And in the meantime, while I'm checking out the keyboard, just enjoy a couple of cinematic shots of it.
Take me to the promised land. This was your final warning. Don't act like you're the last to know. You had the chance to save her, be her savior. Now leave her alone. This was your final warning.
All done making music, working on my next single, the Stay Forever. It's still like just a project name. I think we don't have to argue this is a beautiful piece of equipment. If you like the white or not, that's really personal preference. Same here with the sides. They have this fake wood kind of optic. I personally would prefer real wood or just leaving it out, but the fake wood, I don't know, but yeah, still it's nice, and it's like the perfect keyboard for every beginner. If you want to start out making music, I think the setup, the Keylab Essential, is pretty much all you will ever need. You have the pads, you have the control section, you got this nice little LED display, you got the big modulation wheel where you can just click and select things, go through presets, you got all of those faders, all of the buttons here at the top, the pitch wheel, the mod wheel, octave up and down, as well as a button for chords, so you just press the root note and it will play the chord for you. And the best part about it, as you can see here on the box, it says it comes with the Analog Lab 2. I tested it, it's working beautiful, it's all mapped to it. It's also made for Ableton, and in the package you get an Ableton Live Lite version. I don't know how much the Lite version actually lets you do, but I think it's probably good just to start out. And you get the grand piano also by Arturia. Also tested it, it's all mapped out. Everything is working as it should. So basically, if you just want to start making music, you buy this package, you have the MIDI keyboard, you have the software, everything ready to go, and just make your first couple of songs. I think I will now continue working on the new Stay Forever track. I wanted actually anyways to add a couple of strings to the chorus part to make it more interesting, to have something going on in the higher frequencies. I will further test it, and at the end of the day let you know if I will actually keep it or maybe do a little giveaway.
You had the chance to be her savior. You didn't save her.
As you're probably able to tell by the time lapse, it's late again, it's dark, it's raining outside, really nice conditions to be in the studio. I really like this keyboard. I played around a little more. I still have to get used to those pads. I'm not like this Jeremy Ellis guy. That guy's so incredible fast. I don't know how he's doing that. Also, I thought about the Keylab. I will not keep it. It's not that it's not a great unit. I really like it. It's solid build. You got everything you need. But I already got this great 88 keys keyboard with the weighted keys that I absolutely love. And I don't see myself using the faders, the potties, and the pads that much. I don't know, I'm just not so into it. It's my personal preference. So I will actually give it away to someone that needs that maybe doesn't have a MIDI keyboard, that's just starting out making music, that can use the faders, potties, pads, also the Ableton Lite version, as well as the 2 virtual instruments by Arturia. That giveaway is definitely coming up tomorrow, so tune in tomorrow if you're interested to find out how I do my piano chord things. I made a tutorial about that yesterday that I think is quite interesting and nice if you want to get those big EDM piano chords. I also just got an email by my distributor that my Final Warning track that was released 1.5 weeks ago now entered the charts already, the iTunes charts. I forgot in which country, but it's in the general charts among the top 60, which is really great. So that's actually a great end to a day that didn't start that good. I didn't film it at all. I was this morning in the hospital. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know. Everything is fine, nothing really happened, but I had to stay there like for 4 hours. I will explain more on that tomorrow. I will also do the final winners for the remix competition, for the fall remix competition tomorrow. So yeah, giving away the keyboard and all of the prizes for the remix competition all coming up tomorrow. So definitely tune in. You don't want to miss that. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, check out yesterday's video. There's also a video about this big keyboard if you're interested. And I will now just pack my things and then try to somehow get through the rain. I just have to show you that. I love the LEDs, especially in the dark. That's so cool. One more time. Yeah.
She was on, she was on, she was on.